To support practices with proactive care, the data quality team have developed a proactive care repository template. The template can be located within page M to Z of the blue dot. To launch the template, select the Proactive Care repository tab. There are currently 4 proactive care schemes taking place across Leeds. To support PCNs with proactive care, each scheme has been assigned its own template and pilot code. The templates can be located within this yellow box. Under the yellow box, you will see a view. This view will highlight any proactive care activity and pilot codes that have been added to the patient's record. For the purpose of this video, we're going to look at targeted populations groups 1 to 3. When you click on the link, it will take you to the second page of the template. Along the left-hand side is a contents panel. At the top, it includes the cohorts and highlights what is included within each of the populations 1, 2, and 3. The pilot evaluation requirements are listed below. These are to discuss patient participation, record patient consent, record the pilot code, record the proactive care DES codes, complete the EQ5D5L, and complete the evaluation and questionnaire and surveys. Each of the pilot evaluation requirements are listed along the left-hand panel. They have evaluation requirement highlighted in red text. The next one down is patient participation and consent. Prior to onboarding, please share the proactive care patient participation document. This includes details of the scheme, reason for contact, and details on consent. Once discussed, please record the patient awareness and consent status via the questionnaire below. When you click onto this tab, it will launch the questionnaire. Please complete the 2 questions. Once the answers have been recorded, please save final version so that this will record it into the patient's record. When you've completed the questionnaire, please then record the consent status using one of the 3 codes highlighted. Once the patient has agreed to participate and consent has been recorded, please record the pilot code by ticking this box. This code will be used to track activity and will be embedded within the reports and used as part of the evaluation. The next section looks at the EQ5D5L. Please complete the health questionnaire at onboarding and then again at 3-month intervals. The EQ5D questionnaire can be launched by clicking onto this tab. Please record the consent status above. There are 5 questions, 1 for mobility, self-care, usual activities, pain and discomfort, and anxiety and depression. Please ensure that you select an answer for each of the following questions. The next section looks at proactive care DES coding. The following codes are included in the proactive care DES contract. Please use these codes at the commencement, where proactive care is being provided jointly with partners, or at the ending of proactive care. To record this, you can tick the box. You can also add free text by clicking onto the pencil icon. The next section highlights surveys that are required for evaluation purposes. Underneath each of the surveys is a brief description of what it includes. For population cohorts 1 to 3, please complete patient assessments and reviews using existing long-term condition or frailty templates. For example, if your PCN is working with patients who show up in population 1, please use the Frailty and Care Homes template or your equivalent local or Ardens template to complete their assessment. To support practices with proactive care reviews, we've created a patient management and evaluation page. This page can be used to record proactive care DES coding, record an EQ5D5L, record the personalised care and support plan, MDT notes. Underneath the MDT section are the evaluation requirements. The first part looks at the evaluation questionnaire. This is split into 2 questions. The first is, in the last week, has the patient had a conversation with one of the following professionals? You can record either one of the 2 codes here. The second question is, as a result of those discussions, how many of the following referrals or conversations happened in the last week? Again, please use the codes below to record the relevant information. Links to the evaluation surveys can also be found on this page, with again details of what each entails underneath. If your PCN is participating in a different scheme for proactive care, the layout may look slightly different. If we click on the multiple long-term conditions pilot, and the template launches, there is a specific page for proactive care. Like the targeted populations 1 to 3, it highlights the pilot evaluation requirements at the top. It's important that you read these as there are slight differences amongst each of the pilots. For example, for the multiple long-term condition pilot, there is also a requirement to complete the EQ5D FAS at both onboarding and then again at 3 monthly intervals. If you have any questions at all on the Proactive Care repository template or on any of the schemes, please contact the data quality team.